may be here early. Is that Abel Estrada Jr. that's on the screen?
I'm going to assume that's him.
Mr. Estrada, if you want to appear at this time, we could go ahead and take your case up early, or we could wait till 11. I'm not sure why you're here so early, but we can go either way.
Yes, I was given the time of 9 o'clock.
All right, well, put your screen down where I can see all of your face. Thank you. We are on the record in 2024 TR 617, State of Kansas versus Abel Estrada Jr., Paul E. Dean for the state. Mr. Estrada appearing in person, pro se, and an hour and 45 minutes early, which is certainly fine. Mr. Estrada, this is your pay or appear date, basically a status review to see if you paid as ordered. The total due is still owing of $158.
I started the process with the appeal, and I perfected the appeal. I sent all the paperwork, and I called this morning, and I'm working directly with the Topeka Court of Appeals, and I'm just waiting for them to give me a docket. I haven't got a number yet.
Well, I don't see that you've paid your appeal bond of $158 cash, have you?
No, I don't. I don't have the money for that, man.
Well, that was an order of the court that in order for you to file that appeal, you had to post that appeal bond.
I have what's it called, the poverty affidavit, and I submitted that already.
Well, you may have filed that with the Court of Appeals. Did they waive any and all docketing fees?
They did.
And Mr. Dean, I didn't think they could waive the appeal bond. What have you to share?
Well,
with that?
Your Honor, what I would ask is that we go off record. Let me check with my office to see if we've received any type of notification from the Court of Appeals, because we should have received some type of electronic notification on what's occurred regarding that status.
Okay, and I have nothing to indicate that he's appealed. So we'll go in recess, Mr.
Your Honor, do you show a notice of appeal filed in the file?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
No, I sure don't.
Missy, could you
I do
double
have a
check with the
motion.
clerk's office to make sure that and maybe this just hasn't been uploaded, to make sure that they have a notice of appeal?
Yeah, I will do that. Let me look in the case here.
Okay.
I do show a document motion to proceed.
Looks like he's got a
Formal
notice of it. Looks like
powers.
sorry, Your Honor. I can't read what you have there, Mr. Abel.
Oh, I don't have a full screen. I can't tell.
We'll take that paper and actually move it towards it, cover your face. I could actually maybe read it.
There actually is
Says-
a notice of appeal filed.
Now, can you raise it up a little bit? A little bit more? Okay. It looks like there's a file stamp at the top of it. I can't.
No, I don't think that's,
It is in the case.
Where,
Okay.
what date did he
Thank you,
file
Mr.
it?
You don't need to hold that up any longer, Mr. Abel. Thank you.
I see a document titled Motion to Proceed in Form of Papyrus. It's not an order, it's a motion filed February 28th.
This was filed February 19th. Appeal from District Magistrate Judge.
Okay, when I go back another page, February 19th. Have you gotten any documentation from the Court of Appeals to show that they've received that and acknowledged it?
Yeah, I called them this morning, and I don't have a number docket yet. They say they're working on it. I called them this morning just before I came into the Zoom, and they're still working on it. And I did all that. I perfected it. I got everything down. I'm just waiting for the docket number for them to give me a date.
Do you still wish that recess, Mr. Dean?
I'm sending a message right now. But if they're still docketing it, we may not have received anything yet.
Oh, we filed it February 19th, and this is now March 28th.
I'm still under the 60 days, but the paperwork already went through.
What are you talking about? 60 days?
You have 60 days to. I'm still under the 60 days to submit the paperwork to the Court of Appeals. I'm still waiting it, but I sent the paperwork already. They already have it. As soon as they give me the docket number, I'll submit it to the court. You guys can see it.
What is your docket number?
I don't have it yet. As soon as they do, I will submit it.
Well, I don't know where you're getting 60 days.
Who told you you had 60 days, sir?
Actually it's over here. I did it within 30 days anyways, but there's up to 60 days.
Who told
Actually,
you?
Your Honor, they have apparently modified that to 60 days from the 21.
That's what the procedure says.
Okay. And which procedure were you going by?
It's called the hold on, let me put is the booklet they give you, where is it?
Okay. So the Court of Appeals gave you some kind of self-help booklet?
Yeah, no, it's called the procedures. I'm trying to, okay, here we go. Rules. Hold on. It's called the Rules in Supreme Court, State of Kansas, Rule and Procedures adopted by the State of Kansas. I don't know if you can see it, but
So did you Google that and find that online? Is that what you're saying?
no, I got it from Topeka, but I called an attorney and he gave me the website, and then I went and
Okay.
got the information from there.
So was that the Kansas Supreme Court website you went to?
Yes, also that one too. There are two booklets. The other one is called the Appeal Procedures and Outline. I have that one, and then I have the rules adopted by the State of Kansas. I don't know where.
Okay. Well, I'm of the opinion that they shouldn't have accepted the notice until they posted the appeal bond. Apparently someone did.
Well, we'll just have to see what they have done. I know at times I do believe the Court of Appeals potentially has the ability to rule on the appeal bond.
Set that aside.
I've also had them overrule a case where many years ago, Judge Sanders had found that in a particular matter that it was in regards to adoption case, that step-parent adoption case not consented to, didn't have the right to appellate counsel, and the Court of Appeals made basically an interim order reassigning appellate counsel, overruling that decision. So we'll just have to see what's occurred. So, Your Honor, I'm going to suggest that we just move this to that April 9th docket to see what we should be able to know something from the Court of Appeals by then, if it's been properly done, what the status is.
This matter is continued to April 9th at 11 a.m.
April 11.
Oh, April 11.
Yeah, and let's do it at 9 if that's
All right, 9 a.m.
not a problem.
All right, Mr. Estrada,
Yes.
you are continued to April 11th at 9 a.m. I'd say you're continued on your appeal bond, but you never made it. So we'll see how that works out.
Okay. I do have a quick question. I don't have the income, so I don't know what can I do to pay it because I don't have the income
To pay the ticket, or what are you talking about?
to pay the bond. So that's why I put the improper purpose or the poverty waiver.
I don't think we're in a position to be able to advise you on that. So the court's issued a ruling. You filed a motion with the Court of Appeals regarding that, and I believe it's now within their purview. So, but that's
Okay.
what we'll check on April 11th at 9 a.m.
And that's to see if when the court they give you the number just to check that I have the process going. Is that correct?
You were going to give me the docket number. What was it?
He said it hasn't been generated yet.
Oh, it hasn't been generated. That's why I didn't write it down. All right. Well, it sounds like there's not much else we can or will do today, so we'll be in recess. You need to be back here April 11th at 9 a.m., sir. Thank you.
Thank you.